Hey guys, Brendan with ZZ2 Dev Team here. Today we're sitting in a 2023 Ford Bronco. We're doing a little development, trying to wrap up our Sync 4 composite camera project. So this kit will give you the ability to add up to 3 composite cameras to the Sync 4 system that has a factory composite input. There's other versions of this system that have a digital camera system, but this truck has the factory composite camera, low resolution camera. What we do is we tie into the APIM, otherwise known as the sync module, which is behind the screen directly, T-harnessed in there. This is all a mess and slew of wires because this is what development looks like, guys. We have tools that we have to analyze CAN bus and other datas on, a laptop and a programmer, so we can actively make updates while we're testing. So I'll go through a few things that this thing is capable of doing here. There's options on this board as well. There's a dip switch bank so that we can change, what you're trying to do with your setup in your vehicle. Typical cars will have a reverse camera that's composite. Right now we have it programmed for aftermarket, which most cars in the US won't need that, but in Europe it'll be helpful. We can add a camera anytime we want. If we go ahead and we hold steering wheel control, you can see that it'll fire on another camera. We have a couple cameras hooked up for testing. We can switch between the cameras that are available and turned on by pressing a factory button. That's also emulated by an add-on switch. If you want to add a switch somewhere in the dash, if you prefer that method, you can do it the same way. This kit also adds video in motion, if that's something you care about. A lot of people don't, some people do. It also adds a feature. Let me see if it's set up. It might not be set up. When you're in reverse, you can switch cameras as well. So you guys that are rock climbing or whatever, you want to be able to switch between cameras you've added, you could do that while in reverse. This system's only going to be meant for Sync 4 with composite, which is usually a smaller screen. They have different versions of the screens that are like 12, and even one that's like the Explorer ST that goes like 15 or 16. That's going to be a digital system. So we have another kit that works very similarly, but plugs in, T-harnesses at the APIM, but that'll come with a proprietary camera that will also be digital. So it'll be a digital front camera all the way to the screen. No conversions, which is going to be awesome, but that's another month away or so. We also have a timer feature where after reverse, if you leave, it'll switch to the other front camera for about 10 seconds or 10 miles an hour, whichever comes first. You'll see it drop back out to the factory in a second here. There we go. And then you're on your way. Video in motion can be activated by double tapping this power. You saw the LED blink to respond. So that way you can input your map while rolling. Any videos that you can play through USB, you'll be able to do that if you want. But yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. Once again, Brendan with ZZ2, the development team. Just recapping on our Sync 4 composite camera add-on system. Yeah, just to show you a little bit behind the scenes, that's all. Hit us up on social media if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.